I've been a CASA for about 14 years, I think. I haven't kept track of the dates. One big difference that CASA volunteers make is that they do not have an agenda the way it seems like everybody else in the system has. They have to do what their bosses say. They're doing it for some kind of a purpose. They're doing it because they get a paycheck. Where CASA volunteers are giving of themselves without looking at a paycheck or anything in return. As such, I think the children eventually start to learn to trust us, and that they'll turn to us before they're going to even turn to their own attorney or their others, because they know that we're putting their interest ahead of everybody else's. And this has opened my eyes up to a whole different side of life and made me appreciate what I have had that much more. What I would advise someone thinking about becoming a CASA volunteer is that don't wait until you think you're ready, because God will give you what you need. What I lacked in education when it comes to psychology and learning how to deal with children, God has given me in patience. And what I've lacked in the ability to have the right words at the right time was God gave me the ability to listen. And that's something that most of these children are not getting a lot of, is someone to listen to them. If you make a commitment to the children, I think I only spend maybe 2 or 3 hours a month on each of the children whenever I have a case. That's not very many when you consider how many hours in the whole month you have. Yes, I run a business, I'm working full time, I'm spending time with my grandchildren, my wife, and taking care of the house, and I do all the cooking. But guess what? While I was on the phone yesterday, I was sitting there talking to my CASA boy as I was in there cooking. And it makes the time, because these children, they don't have somebody else that's going to give them that 2 or 3 hours. So it's not a whole lot of your time. The biggest amount of time that I spent on CASA was the training itself, and it was worth it. We currently have about 84 male children in a CASA program, but unfortunately we only have about 15 male volunteer or advocate volunteers right now. So these boys need, we have an urgent need, in fact, for more male volunteers, for the boys to have someone to look up to and someone that will listen to them and someone that can understand them. So if you're a male, please think about this. These boys need a male influence that they can turn to. So we have a very strong need, or an urgent need, for more males to be involved in the program. They need a man to look up to, and a lot of times they don't have one in their family.